You really think you can't get
No,
rid
this
of
is why. Here's the deal. She's putting up you and me because that way, if I win POV and take you off, she can still put up
Me.
Yeah, someone else, and then she can win because it's tiebreaker.
So no matter what, she's going to evict a member at
Janelle
ChillTown.
wins the next HOH.
Yeah. She's the tiebreaker.
This is the thing. Janelle wins the next HOH.
One of you is going home.
Even if I win POV, I'm going to take you off. That's why if you get rid of Danielle this week, if you want to be selfish, next week you are definitely safe that week because Janelle wins, and then I go home no matter what. If Janelle wins HOH, I am going home.
But she just can't fathom that you'll actually use it on me. She thinks you're kidding, and because she wants me gone. I mean,
Janelle probably of the two of us, she wants you gone more because you're more of a threat. I'm not offended by that. If I win POV, I will use it on you.
And have you told her that?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I don't have it. But the whole point is, if we win HOH, Janelle's going to go up with Chicken George. If she wins POV, Chicken George will leave.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it, and then there'll be
Because all it needs is the two of us as the votes.
Right.
And I also said this was good that the time thing was tonight, while we still have the target left in the game, because there won't probably be a timed one again.
Okay, last week I went to
I'm gonna try a new
James is a nice guy. Like, okay.
and it is what number is he? 8?
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Oh, weird.
I could probably stay if you put and Chicken George will leave, and he's the worst target of all 14 people who are on the show.
I mean, we just can't lose him yet.
Next week.
I mean, this guy just walked out to a contest on the block and goes, "Yeah, maybe I should have worn my glasses."
I mean, Erika, next week when you're watching, there's going to be 4 people playing if Danielle leaves. Chicken George, who's a non-entity unless it's a crapshoot, in which case all bets are off anyway, and it's Boogie and I versus Janelle. I'm going to need the help of a whole other human to beat this Terminator robot. But if we put her up and play our balls out for POV, she cannot statistically continue to win everything on the show. She can't. And if she does, she's going to win it anyway.
Right.
The fact of the matter is she's staying on this. She's staying. And if she wins everything else and goes to the finals against you, her crew's going to vote for her to win anyway. Same with Danielle. They're the 2 best players left in this game. No offense, including you and including you. They're the 2 best players left. Danielle had 1 minute and 23 seconds. Your time was phenomenal. Danielle's was phenomenal as well.
But you can't beat me in endurance, and I could go head to her on any HOH competition. She does
Yeah, but the problem is, you're going to be battling Janelle and Danielle.
True.
And with next week Danielle is fully thinking that we're putting you. She's totally comfortable with you leaving.
You can't risk that. That's her little lie bait strategy.
Right. She tells everyone that they're their main person.
Right.
Like, what did she tell you, that you're her main person?
Well, she came up here today. God, she talked for like 4 hours straight. She made my head spin. She was like, and then I'm telling them this, and I'm baiting them this, and then they have to go, da-da-da. And I was like...
But I mean, in essence, she's telling you ChillTown is leaving.
But I mean, do you really think, and I know it's 2 weeks...
No, she can't possibly think that I'm stupid to think that she wouldn't want to take one of the 2 of you to the final 2.
Because we're not...
She fucking hates you guys.
We're not doing that over there.
Let me tell you, in a perfect world, and I know this in my heart, although it hasn't been verbalized, Danielle wants me in the finals. Because no one's voting for the previous winner, the asshole, wealthy young doctor who kicked people out and made fun of them while they were leaving. So Danielle's thing is, next week, throw the competition, let us put up Erika, get rid of Erika, and then it's her and Janelle and you and I, with Janelle coming after us and her sitting back and letting Janelle and us battle Janelle while she watches again for at least 1 more week.
Yeah, she's
guaranteeing her a spot in the final 3 with either you and I, where she can take one of us and win, or with probably me and Janelle and her hoping that she can get rid of Janelle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the thing is, you have to be selfish at some point in the show, or the best you'll do is, 5th, 4th. If Danielle stays next week, I mean, here's the thing: if Danielle stays next week, and I win HOH, and I put up Danielle and Janelle wins POV, you'll go up. Boogie will save you. I'll be tiebreaker.
But we still have 2 girls left in the game.
We still have both of them here
We
instead
have
of
both.
Chicken George. It's gonna be me, you, Boogie, and one of them. Well, let's have it me, you, Boogie, and Chicken George.
I mean, if we can't wrap that up in a bow, Christmas in August, I don't know what. Even if we take a casualty in the 4,
This is the
even
thing.
if he somehow wins POV,
You guys have to understand, I know I can't win the show. My motivation is getting you two as far as possible. That's the only way I benefit local friendship and and we all understand
all
that.
being friends after.
And all being friends after. That's the only way I can benefit at all from this show. Danielle's loyalty is to bringing that money home to her husband and redeeming herself.
Yeah.
Janelle's...
And she's going to email you once a month from Sacramento.
Right.
I mean, nice girl, love her to death. The beauty is, if you were going to have one person that you kind of wanted to be friends with that you thought maybe you're making an enemy out of, she will be the one mature person who will give you a hug and say you did what you had to do, baby.
But at the end of the day, I don't know what she's telling you, but she's not coming to me telling me that she's with me because she knows that...
You're with him.
Right, so she's telling me that she's cool with him. She's probably telling you that that she's cool with me. And then she's coming to you and being like, I'm cool with you. Well,
Right.
I guarantee you she went to Janelle and was like, hey, you're going after ChillTown. We're cool with that, right?
And like I said, it won't be uncomfortable for Erika because she'll immediately run to us and we'll say, yeah, we haven't trusted George since day one. That guy's putting on an act. Kaiser Soze.
I mean, here's the other point, too. Remember last week
So
when
what do I say to her? You're not giving me, like, I need a specific thing.
I think for you personally, I think what you do is you do the nomination first and put her up, and then afterwards immediately call her in here and be like, look, I'm really sorry. You know, I have Boogie and I like each other, and he's really protective of Will, and he was really
they'll keep you, but
he was way against Will.
He's
going
nervous
out
that Will's too big a target and that you guys won't keep him.
and just blame it on Boogie, and then you can go over and tell her that too. But first do the nomination so that
She knows. I mean, she knows what I'm doing right now, I'm sure. I mean, she saw me in the red room with George, you know what I mean? That was very impassioned, and she knows I'm going to do it again.
But Erika, you have to think of this from the standpoint of, this is my complaint with this show, and I have this problem. Having Boogie here is an amazing asset because he's my friend and it gives me emotional support. We all rely on each other in here because we don't have another emotional support, and that's like, as much as I hate Janelle, I flirt with her and it keeps me alive, even though she's not my girlfriend, and I love my girlfriend very dearly, but you end up relying on people, and the irony of this is Janelle wants me out and I want her out, but we're friends. Right. And that's the same thing with Danielle and you. You guys are friends, you've had a bond for 60 days, you're really close. She's an amazing woman, but at the end of the day, she wants you out as much as you want her out.
Right.
Putting Danielle up it virtually guarantees you a spot. Let's see. You're in the Final 5 no matter what. It virtually guarantees you a spot. Well, let's see. No, you'll be untouchable next week and probably going into the Final 3. If we can have 2 of the Final 3 spots and I'm not there.
And the third person is Chicken George. And we're all going to be friends after if we decide that at that point.
But here, Erika, I'll tell you what. Here's your chance to be very selfish. My goal is for ChillTown to do well on this show. To be friends afterwards on the show. My goal is for her to be friends afterwards on the show. If you do this sign of good faith and put her up and let us be the bad guys, and you can say you had nothing to do with it, whatever makes you feel good, then if by a miracle of God we're the Final 3, I'll walk away and you guys can send me out with hugs and kisses. I'll go to the jury, ask for redemption from them, kiss butt for 2-3 days, whatever it is, cast my vote.
So you're not going to take Boogie?
That's my deal to you right now. I will walk away and you guys go.
And Boogie, if you get it, will you take me?
You can say it. Dude, I mean,
if you're fine with it, yeah.
The thing is, I don't need the ego boost. I don't
That's
need
what I said.
You know what I want to do with this house? Friends. I have a huge ego regardless. I need to leave. I'm going to leave with friends. That's my selfish reasons. But I will walk away. Final 3. I'll walk. That's my offer. Here, we'll make this real easy.
Okay.
You wanna you put Danielle up. You don't have to do a thing. We'll vote her out. Doesn't matter what Janelle does.
Right.
We will vote her out. Next week, will guarantee you complete protection. And if we make final 3, I won't even participate in the stuff.
If Janelle wins HOH, then she puts us up.
Janelle's not coming after Erika.
I don't think she is.
She's not coming after Chicken George, but she's not coming after Erika. I mean,
Then we only-
dude,